Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy Monday, Geneva. I'm Izzy Schamberger.
And I'm Eliza Peters, and coming up on today's show, we have all info for all those who are trying out for boys volleyball.
Plus the results from the track meet that took place Saturday. All of that and so much more because GTV News starts right now.
Everything changes.
Welcome back to Geneva. Here are your morning announcements for Monday, March 4th, 2019.
Congrats to our varsity boys basketball team on winning the regional championship on Friday night against Wheaton-Warrenville South, 45-38. The boys were led by Mitch Mascari and Cross Garth. The boys will play tomorrow in the sectional semifinal at 7 o'clock at Bartlett against Lyons Township. Be sure to come out and be loud. Due to musical rehearsal, there will be no drama club meeting today after school. Drama club meetings will resume Monday, March 18th. For any more questions, please see Mrs. Crucial in the English department.
The Geneva SAD Club will be meeting Tuesday, March 5th in the morning at 7:10 a.m. and after school at 3 p.m. in room EE 191. All new members are welcome to attend.
Last semester, our reporting and editing class decided to take a deeper look into the current vaping issue in high schoolers and the recent rise and rules that have put into place to prevent it.
Throughout the week, we will be watching segments on the different topics associated with vaping. Let's take a look at the first segment now.
I'm gonna say it's fiction.
Fiction. Fact.
Fiction. It's actually more of an aerosol. That's one of the misinterpretations is the term vaping. It sounds like vapor, which sounds like a humidifier, but in fact it's actually an aerosol. It's more like what would come out of a can of hairspray.
Fiction.
That's fiction.
Fact. Fiction?
I'm gonna go with fiction.
That is fact, but I think it's important to qualify that there are still 40-some chemicals in vaping devices. The mistake that young people are making is that there's no chemicals in it versus a ton of chemicals in cigarettes. And there's even some chemicals that are in the vapor that aren't in cigarettes.
That is a fact.
Fact.
I'm gonna go a little bit of both. It's true and it's fictitious at the same time.
Fiction? I don't know. Fiction, I guess.
That's fact. In these vapes, there's chemicals like formaldehyde and benzene and toluene. The irony is that there's actually several of the same chemicals that are in cigarettes.
Probably false,
Fact.
That's a fact, yeah.
There's some studies that kind of say a little bit of both, but there's actually a growing body of research that oftentimes with adults that use these devices to quit smoking, a lot of them either go back or they just become dependent on the vaping device and never quit nicotine altogether. So there's kind of a mixed body of research with that one, so it's kind of hard to give a definitive answer on that.
Wow, I definitely did not know some of those facts and how harmful it can be to those who use them.
Me too, Eliza. And tomorrow we will take a look at how the vaping industry could be advertising to you.
Have you ever wanted to see the Golden Gate Bridge or Lombard Street? Well, you're in luck because a San Francisco trip has been planned for the summer of 2020. There will be an informational meeting after school on Tuesday, March 5th and Thursday, March 7th in room CC 153. Please see Mrs. Arnett if you have any questions. If going to France and Italy with your friends sounds like a great time, listen up. Madame Bello is hosting another student informational meeting tomorrow after school in room J241. The meeting will be short and end up around 3:20. For any more questions, please see Madame Bello. Congrats to both the boys and girls track teams this weekend. There were outstanding performances in both sides. The boys competed in the U of I Invitational and everyone did great overall. The girls team competed at Batavia this weekend and there were outstanding performances by Andrina Larson, Kelly McClellan, and Katie McNamara. The top athletes on both teams will compete in the Mustang Relays tonight, so wish them luck. And now here's 3 to know before we go. There will be a poetry slam meeting this Wednesday in B126 after school for anyone looking to participate in the April Poetry Slam.
Boys volleyball tryouts are taking place right after school today in the contest gym.
And there will be a mandatory GTV meeting today right after school here in studio. Well, Geneva, it looks like that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Eliza Peters.
And I'm Izzy Schamberger. Have a wonderful week, Geneva.